Okay. Okay. All right. Okay. I'm stating for the record who I am is my title underneath my name. Who is this? The one who made this YouTube video. That's who I see. So I would see this goes out to Millie or Millicent. Okay. I met her on Greyhound bus last month on the 9th and the 10th of January 2026 around 8:30 or 8:35 p.m. when it was my last bus ride. So I want to make this an open, loud, and clear statement goes out to her. Goes directly to Millie, okay? I'm just telling you she's a Spanish senorita. She doesn't speak English. She's a native. Um, she only speaks Spanish because she's a native person who speaks Spanish only. If she only takes ESL, and she will understand and speak the language of English. And so this goes out to Millie. Okay? I choose her. I choose her completely. I choose her as my future wife. I choose her as my future fiance. I choose her as my future date. Or in other words, my future girlfriend. Or my FGF. Okay? And so she sat with me on the last bus ride from Sacramento, California, all the way to St. Morgan. She had mid-length dark hair, and she's around my age, around like 60ish or 50ish, or close enough to my age, and she's my height. And I don't think she's a single parent. I don't think that is so. And so she says she lives in somewhere in a town named Champagne or Champagnon. And I would say the record is in Washington. And so I think it's not close enough to level up, but it was worth it that she's there. So, if anyone who knew and knows Millie, told her I was thinking about her, I've been busy, and I would like to meet, I would like to be reunited with her. I choose her because there's many reasons, like in the other YouTube video, there is like Christian Aldo who fell in love and married a Mexican like senorita named Angela Angular, who's now his wife. And there's another one in a song called El Paso. And there were many songs and many songs related to a cowboy and his senorita. And so here's one in real life for the second time in a row, me and her. And so it was destined. It was meant to be. It has to be. Gotta be. I mean, after all, when God had brought two people together in the bus, He'd bring it two people from remotely, from a distance. And like the song goes from one songwriter and singer, distance doesn't, nothing, I mean, distance means nothing to me. In a sensible way, He can bring two people together, like in the quote from the Bible, Genesis 24, when Isaac was praying for a woman to be his wife. God sends Rebecca to Isaac, and they got married. And so, in ways that we're looking, history does repeat itself in real life. And so, I'm saying for the record that Millie is my chosen mate. Even though she only speaks Spanish, even though I understand her Spanish, even though I would suggestively said to her that she needs to take ESL so she can understand my friends who speak English. And if I ask her to come to church with me, if she comes and finds me. So I already showed you the previous video where I am. It is when you come through the corner of Tierra Court and Roget Court, and you turn, and then you see the house that is two floors, 2 stories, and it's right behind the mailbox lot. Okay, and so my heart opens up to you, Millie, if you see this video. if you reply and you can text me back. Because I would tell you if we get married and we by any chance we do get married, I would like to say to you, I would never divorce you in a million years. We have an internal togetherness. We have the union contract in our hands. The church that where I intend to get married will be in the Salvation Army Croc Center in Salem, in Belfry Ride. I will understand, I will accept your culture from where you are from, and I would like to meet you again. Even though we have talked a little bit on the bus, on my last busway for home, that I will say to you, I will open the door truly. But for statement for the record, when you see the note on the door, my phone number will be in that one. So here's the best bet for you so my brother will not know that you're there or you're coming or something. Text me or call me and say, I'm in front of the door, would you let me in? Because I choose you to be my mate forever. I know that God has brought us together for a reason, and like God says, like God does, He brings two people from remotely. I have seen that many times done before. Believe me, I did. Seen it. And I could be one of them. And the reason why I choose you, I am tired of being single. I am tired of living in this house by myself. I would like to have company. I would like to have somebody to keep me company. I would like somebody to love me and share my life. So I choose you, Millie, or Millicent, to be my future wife. I will surprise you with a proposal, but I'm not going to tell you when, or where, or why. You just have to hang on to that moment. So I told you this. We met when you got on the bus around 8:30, January 9. January 9. And when we're taking off. And also, before I almost end this video, if you don't have Zoom or Skype, I would suggest and recommend put Skype or Zoom on your smartphone, okay? And so, Millie, my heart goes out to you. I'm thinking deeply in a whole lot, and I'll be busy being occupied till I see you in person into my house, okay? So, I invite you cordially. I choose you as my future mate. I choose you to keep me company. I choose you for all the things I think about you. I have seen a female who prayed for a mate, and then finally she did, found a mate, and then she got married to him. I could be the next one in line. I could be the type like Isaac who meditates and prays for a mate. And I've been doing that. So, Millie, I wait for your arrival in my place. You know where I am at? Because I showed you in the video. If someone show it to you, then you would know where I am at. Please reply to the comments down below in the comment box and say you've seen this video. I will say for the record, I'm thinking highly about you. I do not go crazy. I do not go berserk. I do not go bananas. You say, oh, come on, come on, come on, come on. Make it happen, make it happen. No. I'm just waiting patiently. I'm doing the spirit of the fruit of the spirit. I'm hanging tight, hanging tough
till you arrive at the door. I'll be busy making milkshakes, playing video games, or doing something else, but I highly think of you too much. And like I said, I will not divorce you in a million years, because it will hurt us so badly. I want to be not just remain as friends, but not just lovers, but spouses to each other. I'm not crying, I'm not angry, I'm not mad, I'm not upset. I'm just speaking from my heart to your heart. I know that God has spoken to you in your heart, because you see clarity, you see guidance, you see comfort from Him. As much as He did back then to Rebecca, because God spoke to Rebecca in her heart. And I think He did to you. He had probably sent a Spanish speaking angel to you as much as He sends any angels or sends talk to that person. So, if you see this video, please reply. If not, then you may reply later on. But I'm just stating for the record, I'm thinking about you, and I'm missing you just yet till I see you. We need to be reunited. I pray and pray and pray that God will reunite us. And then this time, something much bigger comes up for me. You will find out when I ask the questions. And when you text me or call me, I know it's you, I will write down who is that from. And that way I can text you. And another thing, Millie, when we're at the state fair, at Oregon State Fair, I would like to give you a big wet kiss when we are married, or when we're dating. Then probably like next year or this year or 2 years at the state fair, then my mom caretaker will say, "Where's your wife?" I will say to her, "She's around here. She's getting a funnel cake or an elephant here, but she will text me or call me." So Millie, tú tienes eso, yo voy a decir en español. Estoy pensando en ti tanto. Yo no faço a usted para cuando tú vine aquí que Dios habla a Rebecca antes, y Dios mande el ángel habla en español. Cuando nosotros estamos en la feria, en 2 o 1 año más, y mi madre quiere que dice dónde está su esposa. Dice, es un parte aquí, va a llamar a textear a mí. Yo rezar a Dios, a nosotros que vienen juntos una más, aquí puede ser un cosa buena cuando yo puedo usar la cuestión a usted. So ese mensaje es para usted, Millie o Millicent. Eso que yo iba a decir eso. Si tú no entiendes inglés, pregunta a alguien de extranjero, dice inglés o español que yo dice en ese video. Que yo pienso así tanto, tú eres mi futura esposa, tú eres mi futura novia, y mucho más. Yo no soy